In June 1859, a seemingly trivial incident on the San Juan Islands nearly escalated into a war between the United States and Great Britain. The islands lie between Vancouver Island and the mainland of present-day Washington State, a strategically important region whose ownership had been left ambiguous by the Oregon Treaty of 1846. The treaty set the boundary at the 49th parallel, but failed to clearly define which of two channels separated the territory, leaving the San Juan Islands claimed by both nations. At the time, American settlers and British employees of the Hudson's Bay Company lived uneasily alongside one another on the islands. On June 15, 1859, an American farmer named Lyman Cutler shot and killed a large black pig that was rooting through his potato garden. The pig belonged to Charles Griffin, an Irishman employed by the Hudson's Bay Company. Cutler had previously complained about the animal, and after shooting it, he offered compensation. Griffin demanded $100, a sum Cutler refused to pay, believing it excessive. British authorities threatened Cutler with arrest, prompting American settlers to appeal to U.S. officials for protection. In response, U.S. Army Captain George Pickett was dispatched with a detachment of troops to San Juan Island to assert American claims. Pickett declared that the island belonged to the United States and established a military camp. The British reacted by sending naval vessels into nearby waters. At one point, 5 British warships carrying more than 2,000 sailors and Marines faced fewer than 500 American soldiers on shore. Tensions rose sharply, with commanders on both sides preparing for possible conflict. However, despite the military buildup, neither side fired a shot beyond the killing of the pig itself. Senior leaders in both governments moved to defuse the situation. U.S. President James Buchanan and British authorities in Canada recognized the danger of escalation over a minor incident. In October 1859, both nations agreed to a joint military occupation of San Juan Island, with each side maintaining separate camps while diplomatic negotiations continued. The joint occupation lasted for 12 years, during which relations between the soldiers were generally peaceful, marked by occasional social visits and cooperative activities. The boundary dispute was finally resolved in 1872, when Kaiser Wilhelm I of Germany, acting as an arbitrator, ruled in favor of the United States. The British forces withdrew, and the San Juan Islands officially became American territory. The Pig War of 1859 remains a notable example of how unresolved diplomatic issues and local conflicts could bring major powers to the brink of war, even over an incident as small as the death of a single pig. Follow for more videos like this.